Hi, my name is Debbie, and I'm from Missouri. And I was diagnosed with Parkinson's actually in 2004, so I've been dealing with this for about 7 years, progressively getting worse. I got to the point I teach for a living, so I couldn't project my voice. My students were having a really hard time hearing me. I shuffle down the hallway. You can hear me coming because I go step, clomp, step, clomp, step, clomp. And it was getting progressively worse, so I'd shuffle more and more and more. I'd have tremors all the time, constant tremors all over my body. At one point I even had inside tremors when I'd sleep at night. I'd bring myself up with tremors inside my body. I still have a few tremors, but I shook from head to toe continuously. My face was getting more, I didn't have any affect, just kind of flat affect. One of my friends, I used to have a dimple when I smiled, my dimple told me that my dimple was gone. What else? Just a hard time getting around. I couldn't get dressed in the morning hardly by myself. As soon as the point my husband was going to had to have me on with my vest and my jacket, so I couldn't do a coat. There's no way to put a coat on. I was supposed to get in capes and things that I could try to get on off easily. I found myself just not even putting a coat on, even when it was cold, because it was just too hard. I was having to my feet hurt all the time. I also had calcium deposits on my shoulders, and I had intense pain in my shoulders all the time. And I didn't have any movement at all in my shoulders. And I was, considered full-blown Parkinson's. I had my neurologist. I was on medicine for the last 2 years. And in December, my medicine was making me sick. Every day I was throwing up. Felt horrible for 2 or 3 hours after I took it. So in December, I just quit taking it. So I'd rather shake than be sick. And I honestly, when I got my medicine, I didn't notice that much difference anyway. I was shaking with it or without it. Because I was better not to be sick, so I just quit taking it. I was taking Azilect and regress both every day. I think it was a low dose of each. I was 1 milligram, I believe, with Azilect and 6 milligrams of regress just once a day. And that was the only medicine I was taking outside of vitamins and minerals. But this was the first semester, really, when I was after I gave my first lecture for a class. A student came up and said, "I'm just interested. I noticed you shake the whole time, so you have Parkinson's." So my students were really noticing that there were some issues. And plus, in the afternoon, I'd be so tired by the afternoon. By the time I got home, I was taking a nap every day. I was just exhausted. So I got here. I walked in the store to Dr. Lubecki's office last Friday, and today's Wednesday, right? He worked on me Friday afternoon, Saturday morning. I got up in the morning and couldn't notice the difference. I could actually get out of bed, which was a big deal for me, not to just kind of roll and tuck myself out of bed. I could actually get out of bed. And already I could walk better. It kind of amazed me that just one session overnight, I could already notice the difference. So I was able to get back. We worked. I did all the different things Saturday, and Sunday morning my parents were starting to notice. So my parents came with me, and they were noticing my dad. Heard my dad, "Watch him walk," so I could walk without shuffling. And that which was interesting to have my parents there to sit here with me, and so they were watching everything I'm doing. My voice, by that point, people could start hearing me without thinking, "What'd you say? What'd you say?" I had a lot fewer tremors. My tremors were starting to decrease. Everything was getting better within 24 hours. Today is Wednesday morning, and I don't have any shoulder pain at all. I can walk well. I can talk well. You can hear me without any problems. My shaking, I still have a little bit of shaking, but most of that is gone. Probably 80% of that shaking is gone. If I'm not thinking about it, I don't shake. If I think about it and talk about it, then I'll still shake some. Say the word Parkinson's and I start shaking. If you don't talk about it, I don't shake. But I haven't had, these are fantastic and marvelous. It's just kind of a real, I kind of got here by accident too. My dad has cancer, he's here also. And my brother-in-law called me and said, "Can you take off for a week?" And I said, "No, I don't know why." He said, "Well, my mom found this place on the internet." And he said, "Your mom could take you down to California, there's no way she's going to be there alone." because they treat Parkinson's also, and you go with them. Have a long talk to my higher ups, and I'll see what they say. So of course they said, of course, people, you know, if they're going to help you, go for it. Go on ahead and go out. And so I kind of took a once I got here. I had to go to my brother-in-law saying, your mother needs help going, you won't go Parkinson's, you need to go. I told him another time, I would never have found this place. So I'm very, very fortunate I got here at all. But it's just remarkable. If there's anyone out there suffering from Parkinson's, like I have been, I really, truly encourage you to call Dr. Lubecki in the Sacramento area. He's having, for me, it was tremendous results, and I know he's starting to have tremendous results with other Parkinson's patients also. His number's on the screen. Give him a call.